Hi there. Today's story comes from the website balbuffetandstranorder.com and it is about the Banshee. So, the Banshee is from the fairy world and she injects fear into those who see or hear her. People who have seen the Banshee say her appearance is ghostly and her frightful crying is the foretelling of a local death. You will find someone in every town and village in Ireland who will have yarns about the activities of fairies in the area. The fairies have been active in Donegal for generations, and taking into account that there have been claims of recent sightings, it would appear that they have no intention of moving out anytime soon. In the Stranorlar area, about 70 years ago, a young man had an unusual experience with a banshee. He was walking into town when the eerie sight of the banshee confronted him. The unusual thing about this encounter was that the banshee was not crying her usual death song, she was completely silent. The man was in his 20s, and if the shock of seeing the banshee was not enough, then what happened next probably would have scared the life out of an older person. As he sprinted as fast as his body would permit towards the town, he saw a woman approaching from the main street. As he closed the gap to around 20 yards, he recognised the woman. She'd been dead for over a year. He fell to the ground with shock, and when he got up, the woman had vanished. It was then he heard the cry of the banshee behind him. Later that night, the dead woman's husband died. Some people believe in spirits, and most would agree that they cannot harm you. It is said that spirits like the Headless Horseman and the Banshee can only occasionally be seen by people with old Gaelic surnames. It's only fair to mention that probably the majority of people would view such claims with some scepticism, but not many of us would rush to pull down a fairy fort. There is a wider belief that the unusual phenomena of three knocks preceding a family death is a sign from the spirit world. So, I'm going to be bringing you the A to Z of Irish mythological characters in my next story. Thank you. Bye bye.